So good morning, everyone. Thanks for coming out this morning. My name is Matt Liu, and I am with Schooley Mitchell. You're probably wondering what Schooley Mitchell is. So at the end of the 6 minutes, hopefully I'll answer that question for you. So just a little bit about me real quick. I grew up in the Grand Rapids area, Caledonia, Middleville area. Graduated from WMU, go Broncos. Currently live in the Schoolcraft area, down by Old Mill. Been there for about 5 years. And hobbies and interests, so my daughter is a volleyball player, so that keeps us busy pretty much year round. We're kind of in between seasons right now. She finished her middle school season, starts club season here pretty soon, so I will be in a gym from December, January through June, July. So, but I love it. So all things sports, I like to golf, exercise, and if there's beach or water involved, I'm down for it. So it's a good time, so I like that. So Schooley who? This is what I hear all the time. What is Schooley Mitchell? So these next two slides, I'll preface, I struggled with which order to go in, so if they seem out of order, we'll just roll with it. So Schooley Mitchell is the largest cost reduction consulting service in North America. Founded in 2004, we now have 300 franchisees spread across North America. So it is a franchise. It's a franchise that I bought earlier this year. So that limits maybe some things that I can do with it. But it is pretty one of the least restrictive franchises that I looked at. Really, the thing that they focus most on is our marketing and stuff like that. So I can't go out and hire a marketing firm or something like that. For me, they handle that all in house. So good and bad, I guess, with that. For me, it's not something that I really need to worry about. So like I said, we help businesses save money. Our average expense savings found is about 28%. We consult to these different cost categories, so everything from like telecommunication, credit card, debit card processing fees, down to some more specialized stuff like compressed gases, uniforms and linen rental, those types of things. So, okay, so my journey to business ownership. So I worked for 24 years in the pharmaceutical industry. Started with Pfizer or Pharmacy and Upjohn right out of school. About 20 of those years were in leadership, so I like to think that kind of got me ready for business ownership. I've had to manage budgets for my department through that time frame. So I was in quality assurance. That's a service really that I provided for the site. And so, I did have customers at the site. I was not the most liked or popular person on the site, being a quality assurance person. So, you have to have those tough conversations. You're always selling your ideas, your thoughts. So that was important. So I started looking for a different opportunity. Schooley Mitchell was kind of pitched to me. I looked into it, liked the idea. So I launched it in June of this year. So currently it's just me. I do business to business. Like I said, really my goal is to help business owners save as much of their profits as they can by reducing their vendor expenses in those cost categories that were on the previous slide. So I'm looking for, businesses, local businesses from very small up to, I can help, businesses in the size of about 150 million in revenue. So the next slide will kind of talk about some of the verticals that I'm focused on. And like I said, simply put, we're here just to help business owners save money. A couple cool things, we work on a contingent basis. So if we don't find any savings, the business owner doesn't pay us anything. So we do the analysis, all that stuff up front. There's no cost to the business owner at all. And then we partner with the clients to implement the solutions on the back end. So say the business owner, we find them savings, they want to implement that. We're going to implement that solution with a vendor on the back end, and then we're going to stay on and monitor those bills to make sure those savings are in place and not going anywhere for the foreseeable future. So pretty cool model. Just a couple other points here. So about 80% of the time we can find savings with the client, so we don't find savings all the time. That's a good thing for the client. That means they're fully optimized. And then another 80% of the time when we go in, we're able to find savings with that incumbent vendor so they don't have to change vendors, right? So that's a big plus because no one wants to go in and change a vendor. There's a lot of upheaval and change that can be an issue. So current focus areas are what I'm doing right now. So building networks and relationships within the community. So one of the verticals I am focused on is manufacturing. And then some recent successes is I am starting to get some referrals. So I've been doing this for the summer. Some of that's starting to bear some fruits. My labor of fruits, and it's been good. Challenges is meeting with the right people, right? So I'll think I'm talking to the right person. It's a CEO maybe, and they say, oh, I got to talk to my general manager. And then it kind of goes cold after that. So I'm still working on that. In this illustration down below, this is my mindset. I'm always chasing the next no. I know I'm going to get no's. It's been hard for me, but that's really what I need to focus on. Future for my business. So I'm on a mission to help 60 clients save as much money as they can, really in the next 18 months. So currently I have 1 client. I've got 5 in the pipeline. I'm hoping to have some of those closed by the end of next week. With 60 clients, that'll give an annual revenue anywhere from $220,000 up to $300,000. To get 60 clients, I'll have to have 200 briefings in the next 18 months. So I appreciate your time. My time is up. I tried to get through that as quick as I could. It always takes longer than you think. So I'm open up to any questions and contact information.